Good morning! Woo! Happy Saturday! Pogger, pogger, pogger. Alright. Oh, not this again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I am having trouble tweeting out my live again. Sorry guys. No technical difficulties this morning. See? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Would Twitter let me? No. Anyways, let me turn down the volume so that I'm not screaming into the mic. Thank you for stopping in, whoever is stopping in. We are working on getting started. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Okay. GAM. Okay. So let me do the tweet. Okay, guys, we're tweeted out. Go retweet. Go like the tweet and retweet it, please. Send help. All right, let's hit the start. All I've left are Discord notice, which I think we're gonna start putting. So that's the live notifications. Hey Flixies, thanks for stopping in, coming out with I'm trying to get all my live notifications out so I can get started on this, but I really should just be getting that loaded up as well. Right, bro? What's up, Unity? How are you doing? Okay, Death Counter will be going. Alright. That's that. I gotta close that so it's not beeping in the background. I appreciate it, Flixie. I gotta do... What do I need to do? Okay, I need to go into stream and I need to add a... I'm gonna keep the death counter... Let's see, deaths so far is 0. I'm gonna have that in the live notice right now, but I'm also gonna copy that into the title for now. Okay, you guys should be able to see a death counter. It's not an actual death counter, it's just something I'm adding to the title manually. Hey, JKP42069, thanks for stopping in. Hope everyone's Saturdays are going well. Our bitrate spiked a little bit at the beginning, dropped and then spiked, but we are sitting at a steady, almost 6K bitrate, so... Oh god, let the pain begin. Let's get going. Oh, I really hope this doesn't take a while either. If I go new game and I want to import ME1 character. I didn't even make level 60. Ugh. Oh god, difficulty is intended for playing seeking. I'm not seeking the ultimate challenge, I'm seeking all of the trophies. The difficulty is intended for player enemies are tenacious, react quickly, have heavily upgraded weapons. Oh no. Oh boy. And use their powers mercilessly. This is gonna hurt. Well, with the stuff so a lot of what I play. Hey Cecile, thanks for stopping in. With Flixie, with a lot of what I play, when I'm moving side to side, if the bitrate's too low, it becomes super like square pixelated-y. Whereas if I'm sitting at the higher bit rates, it's almost as clear as what I'm actually seeing. I'm at the end of the day, I'm still seeing 4K, and you know, you guys are still seeing 1080 best case, but there's not much I can do about that. Luckily, when I get a capture card, the YouTube VOD copies at least will be in 4K. So, I'm not auto leveling up. I want subtitles. When enabled, squad members automatically use their most effective. When disabled, squad members only use defensive and ammo. Yes. I want control of how they use their powers. I do want an autosave, name, rank, specialization. Yeah, so we got Erdnot. We took Ashley instead of Kaiden. Council wasn't killed. And we put Anderson. Oh yeah, dude, the Anderson stuff, that's gonna be good. Yeah, dude, so like that's why I'm like, so I'm actually like what you guys were seeing is straight from my PlayStation 5, so like for me the bitrate is actually kind of huge. It's probably not going to be as much when I have a capture card again, but like, you know, I'm just being super lazy about it. I really need to just spend money.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
There's so many cool things that like I want to do
Commander
that I
Shepard
will need a capture
uncovered
card
the
for.
truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit
Thanks,
it, but
Cecile. I
humanity
really
is under
appreciate
attack.
it.
But they're
Hey,
sending
yo,
him to fight
if y'all
Geth.
want to check out the socials,
Geth.
dude, I have some stuff set
We
up.
both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
But if you want to check out the socials, I know on
It's up to us to
Safari, if
stop
you're on
them.
Safari, that looks jank, but if you're on Firefox, that looks
The
fine.
Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just
My
one man.
hero.
If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Like, okay, buddy.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Facts. You gotta eat.
Disengaging FTL drives.
Hey, welcome, Chuck
syncs active.
Finley. Thanks for following. How are you doing
Board
today?
is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
That's good to hear,
Match any
Chuck.
known signatures.
Yeah, just starting 2. I plan to start 2 today. I finished
Cruiser is
1
changing
on,
course.
I
Now
want to
on
say
intercept
Thursday.
trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's
So I
no
figured
way a
I'd
Geth
start
ship
this
could
on
possibly...
Saturday,
not the
and
Geth.
that way I
Brace
can
for
get like...
evasive
I'm
maneuvers.
hoping to get like the first 4 hours just out of the way.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Personally, I'm a big Biotics guy. I love Biotics. On occasion, I like weapon specialists too, like Williams. Weapon specialization is just really useful.
Beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time? But I'm running Sentinel because in 3, I need the Incinerate power to burn 100 enemies, or I guess kill 100 enemies with the burning power. For that trophy, because I'm platinuming, all I have left is the Legendary Edition trophy case itself, and like 4 trophies in Mass Effect 3 to platinum all 3 games and Legendary Edition.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen.
Well, it's 0 right now, Retro, so I'm hoping to keep it that way, but I died last time, and, you know, that's supposed to be easier than this, so we'll see. Biotics were really OP in 1, Chuck. Like, really OP in 1.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll help Joker's crippled ass out of here. Commander! Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, guys, I'm messing with my headset. It's like not sitting right in my head.
Go! Go! Go!
Oh my god. That one ear won't just sit inside. Really? Facts. You could literally just like, because like, especially for the people I had that for, Chuck, like I could literally just spam their powers and then reload, essentially. So Flix, I actually have a TV that takes full advantage of the PS5's 4K up to whatever the hertz is and all that stuff. So I have seen it in games that have 4K capability, but it also upscales for games that aren't in 4K to 4K. So I noticed the difference, but like I also sit like relatively close to this. Okay. I forgot about this.
Hold together.
The movement feels so much better. Oh god. Too bad we can't run because mag boots. Okay, hold up. I must be missing something here. Motion blur off. Jesus Christ, dude. My eyes. No, quality. 100%. This is not a PS5 game, so we shouldn't have issues with the frame rate. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, Flixie, like, it's honestly not, you know, worth trying to play in 4K unless you have a 4K monitor or TV that can actually, like, do 120 hertz. Because then otherwise it's not true 4K anyways, and it really is a waste. That's why, like, I made sure. I actually got the TV before I got the PS5. Obviously, it was easier to get the TV.
The Normandy's dead.
But
just like us,
yeah.
we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to.
Because even when I had a PS4, dude, I never got a PS4 Pro. I just didn't have any intention of getting a 4K TV anytime soon, so I always saw a PS4 Pro as kind of like a waste of money.
Watch the arm.
And so, like, scenes like this, imagine if this was just square pixels versus what you can see right now. said my neck, my back. Yeah. He not just he survived the explosion, bro. He survived the explosion with multiple breaches in his XO. Like it's even worse than just like, you know, you survive and you fall to the planet, okay, but like you're not like, you know, suffocating. No, he suffocated first. Like he died painfully and then burned up in the atmosphere, which is just like, that's so toxic. Assuming direct control. Flix, you gotta just like, you know, hit the McDonald's, bro. Whenever I need food and like I'm, you know, just trying to chill and like easy quick meal, I'll get like fast food something or something. Wait, Mass Effect Genesis, an interactive comic. Guys, I'm not reviewing the story so far. We literally just played Mass Effect 1. Retro, dude,
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
So Mass Effect 2 is the only of the 3 games that I've actually played on Insanity before this run. And I actually like pistols on Insanity in this. But really only heavy pistols, mainly because, like, you know, you keep up with the upgrading. I'm someone who, like, has no problems farming the materials to upgrade, like, really juice, like, get those juice cannon pistols. So, like, I actually had, like, pretty good pistols early on to where most enemies that weren't super heavily health sponges, I could kill pretty quickly with the pistol. Hell yes, Seal. But no, I mean handguns only would still be difficult, even if you have it like, even if you keep up with upgrading them and everything. The enemy is still like super chunky. Okay, facial reconstruction. We are accepting the... Oh, so we get to do this? Oh, yeah, because... Okay, so this is like a solid confirmation. I just need to find out who has fire. You have Incinerate. Alright, Engineer has Incinerate. Is it literally only Engineer? There's no shot. I don't know. Infiltrator is very spongy. I really should be running a soldier and just be tanky as hell, but I need Incinerate. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Oh, this is gonna be so painful. Oh, God. Oh no, guys, this is... Whoo. Okay, sniper, heavy pistol, submachine gun. So this is actually technically, even though it's spongier, it's better than Engineer because we get an additional weapon that we can train in. But how much am I really going to use sniper rifles? Probably not a whole hell of a lot. They're too slow firing, we're doing it. Your achievements give you access to the following bonus power. Select one. Wait. Hey, hold up. We actually, we're gonna try to cheese this right now. Oh, no, just Inferno Grenade? Oh, no, I can't cheese it, Sag. Okay, I tried. Hey, Burrito, how's it going? Hope your Saturday's going well. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Alright. What is it? It's probably... Guys, what do you think? Warp ammo early on? Because of how many enemies are going to have shields or barriers? Oh, energy drain's actually kind of dope too, though, isn't it? Guys, I'm not sure. Any suggestions for our Lazarus Project bonus power? Because, like, I'm feeling either energy drain, warp ammo, or barrier. Maybe barrier, just for survivability. Honestly, I hate to like give up something like energy drain or even warp ammo, but like we're gonna be taking damage. Like, nah, I'm not trying to take emotional damage for this run. Yeah, Chuck, I think I'm gonna take barrier. I'm not trying to take emotional damage from this. Like straight up.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an
Emotional damage.
My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Starts pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
No, retro. I've been told that 2 is the hardest of the 3 games on Insanity. This will probably be the actual emotional damage.
Wake up, Commander.
For all 3. That's why I don't have to like keep pausing to look at the in-game achievements and stuff like that, because I've already platinumed Mass Effect 1 and 2. I need to platinum 3, beat all 3 games on Insanity, and relationships in all 3 games, and I'll also platinum the Legendary Edition trophy case stuff. What's up, Ken? Oh, oh, the story, yeah. Oh my God, this coughing is painful.
The Asari, this rough...
Can I just, yeah, mark all viewed. Yes, yes. I forgot how much they simplified this. Like I'm 100% just gonna drop that there. I'm not gonna work on power recharge. Duration 16. We'll work on that. I'd rather have overload right now. Journal. Alright. Before we get started, now that I've saved the powers.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Alright, so I do have to...
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Oh yeah, just like riding a bike. Let's go. Oh no, guys. We're gonna be just fine. Oh, this feels so smooth.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
How about you reconsider your... Okay, so I can just toggle W on that, and then... That actually did a lot of damage. Okay. Do not get hit. Oh, boy. First step? Almost first step. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, this can only go well. Alright, first off. So that I don't die when... Oh, God. Please tell me there's Medigel. I can't hear you, Miranda. Oh my God, dude.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
Alright. I'm honestly probably missing some stuff already.
Heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body. Here come the men. X, you...
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor. subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Yeah, Retro, I'm literally gonna have to, this is a situation where if I have to end up, like, farming too much, materials for upgrades on-stream, I may start playing, off-stream, where I just go and I farm planets for materials. If I have to do that, you know? I'm not gonna do it unless I have to, but if I have to, because this already, like, those are just normal mechs, and this is, like, the basic level. Uh-oh. See, that seems wholly unnecessary.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
I'm coming.
Yeah, no. 3 definitely has all the fields. Ow!
Gotta hurt.
Alright, we're gonna be using a lot of cover in this game.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a lot of cover. This is...
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Mambot, I'm gonna need
Things
you to
must be worse
calm
than I
down.
thought
This
if
is
Miranda's got
windy.
you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Ah, yes. The juice tube. Please, sir, use the juice.
Falling back.
Why are you still standing, sir? Do you have extra clips somewhere?
I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
That's okay, JKP. Yeah, it really is a great redemption arc. Jacob, so, when I lost my hard drive, I basically had a different thumbnail for all 3 games, so I'm gonna have to actually remake the one for 2. But I think for that one, I did the 2 flanking squad mates as Jacob and Miranda, if I remember correctly.
What's your job here?
So I actually
Depends on who you ask.
So yeah, if you guys ever do check out the
I'm
socials
just a
and stuff like that, and you check out
I
the
served
YouTube,
5 years in
if
the
you go through
Alliance
the
before
YouTube
this.
playlist,
Now
if
I'm
you
in
look at
charge
the
of the
thumbnails
station's
for the Mass
security.
Effect ones close enough, you'll
Usually
notice
a
some
lot more
change.
dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
You weren't injured.
I'm
you
no
were
doctor,
dead.
but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now.
I like how, when you first see Shepard in this game, the feeling that BioWare gives you, with how they show Shepard's face post-resurrection, essentially, it literally basically looks like they scraped him off of the Earth and stitched him back together. Or not the Earth, whatever planet they fell onto.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Alright.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
So I could really use an SMG right now.
Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob.
I'm not gonna lie, in the settings where it says enemies are like way more aggressive, they're definitely way more aggressive, and we've only fought mechs so far.
You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Damn, everyone's playing Rust right now.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase.
Ooh.
It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history.
Okay, we gotta do something about this audio right now. Hold up. Dialogue. I'm gonna need the sound effects about here. No. Okay. So that's got... That'll do. Alright. Jacob's got powers. Maybe we just tank him out, to be honest. No, let's get your biotics up. Alright, we've got him, let's keep going.
Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Okay, that's creepy.
Gear up! Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Careful. Critical system damage.
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson,
so dramatic.
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
They're out of control.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God. I'm hit! They shot me!
Oh, my God. So dramatic.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete. but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will...
Jacob! Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Wilson's hurt bad. He needs help.
Lordy lord.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys, have fun with that one.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, well... That was kinda...
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Good. Never heard of him. Are we being toxic today? We're feeling spicy this morning. We just came back from the dead.
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I get suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
That's not quite the truth either, is it, Jacob?
Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you wanted.
See, you say that, but... No shot, right? What is it? Is it Caleb? No, it's not Caleb. Controls... Yes. That should do it, right? Okay, that should be fast enough. Mark all that as red.
We've been spotted.
Rerouting power.
Jacob scared me for a second.
Backup systems engaged. Backup systems
Oh, that's not good.
You're done!
Bing bong!
You're done!
Okay, it's not terrible. Once I remember to use cover and, you know, not just stand out in the open trying to shoot them, it's fine.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh dear, I forgot how this works.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Bing bong!
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Oh my god.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
Quite,
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. It's just so corny that they put that there, and it's also funny as hell.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact.
I had trouble.
Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Kaidan Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Kaidan gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
You know, those shuttles kind of sound like the Clone Wars shuttles.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
So for 2, the way we're going to play Shepard conversation-wise is he's going to be pretty grumpy. He's still strict military guy, etc., etc. Like last game, you know, wants to do the right thing, but like, you know, he's like, he died. Like, he's grumpy now.
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
he's a little bit more jaded.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Of course. Okay, whatever. I'm guessing we don't have anything. We do, actually. I think I like it on the pink. Go with, nah, we stick with the black. With the red. I actually like, I like that pattern. Alright, casual. Giga Chad Shepard. Oh god. Are we gonna, yeah, we'll stick with the old school N7 stuff. One of these days we'll have him rock the Giga Chad Shepard outfit. That's insane. It's also hilarious.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And
what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all
Hundreds
life.
of... Nobody's paying it. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial loss. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
That's true. He did spend unlimited resources bringing us back to life. That's kind of wild, though. I could get combat drone up a little bit. I have it. It's worth using. I'll have cryoblast and incinerate next. That's a W. We already have so much Paragon too. Okay. Colonists. I'm definitely going to be saving this grenade launcher and its ammo for, like, actually large enemies.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Keeping stocked on heavy weapons is going to be so key in this playthrough. I have to...
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I am actually probably going to have to do everything in this
As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Get the weapons that we need to, you know, Pogo Wing on people's foreheads. As long as you don't do anything, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Now, Jacob, on the other hand, convinced you to join us, Commander. Over here.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Okay.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
True.
That's all for now.
Alright,
yes,
let's dip from this station and everything. We'll... Uh-huh.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear, and we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second-guess you, Commander. You're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Let's get it.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback. Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Okay, dude, with the music and stuff, like, come on.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange.
Okay, buddy.
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Not designed for specialized.
Cool, these have armor. Let's just shoot a little 1-2. Miranda.
Here goes.
Careful.
Gotcha. Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Those things hit hard, dude. Combat drone. Okay, buddy.
Me, Shepard.
That's not good. I need to hit you. Nope, I just need to back off.
Rerouting power. Requesting assistance. Failure. Backup systems engaged. Critical system damage.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on site. We're not alone here.
Okay.
We're compromised.
Okay.
Target down!
Requesting assistance. Rerouting power.
Oops.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is
Hey,
that...
JKP, thanks for lurking.
You're
dude.
alive?
I hope I hope everyone's Saturday is going well. It's been raining all morning here, but I think the sun's about to break through here in maybe another hour or two.
Talizora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit. Why would your old commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know, but if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
Shepard would have a reason.
I nearly died, Tali. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
How could you turn your back on the Council?
You got it backwards. The Council turned its back on us. So did the Alliance. Human colonies are disappearing, and nobody else is doing a damn thing about it.
This isn't getting us any answers. We need to find out what happened to those missing colonists.
Perhaps we can work together. We're here
hey,
looking
Flixie,
for a young
thanks for
Quarian
dropping
named
the lurk
Vitor.
as well.
He was
you
here
guys
on
have been
pilgrimage.
chilling around and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, guys.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony.
Okay,
We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly.
Hey,
It was nothing personal.
Kobach
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Oh, never mind.
Agreed.
Was
We
a
work
bot.
together to get to
Interesting.
Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far
my,
side.
I see my anti-spam bot is working. No more free, strange link postings in my channel.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them. Trouble coming!
Excuse me.
Okay, this is gonna hurt. That too. Ma'am, sir, I need you to get out of the way.
One less!
Can y'all not stand directly behind me, please? Please! That's the line. Right? Dude, that's actually literally what I was thinking at, like, the beginning of the game, like, the first two shuttle scenes that we went through. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Use overload on them.
Sir, excuse me, you're in my way. Miranda, what is wrong with you? Y'all good? Yo, what the?
I've seen us.
Come on over.
Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
Have a nice trip.
Yes.
You're done.
Bing bong. Oh boy. I stepped out of cover. Bing bong.
One less! Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Facts. We'll be fine. We'll get slaughtered. Hey, yo, what? They're actually like...
Nice.
Drop.
One less.
That's a gun one.
Here we go.
We can honestly just do this.
Got him.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor
Yeah.
reprogrammed a heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did
that's
want to
fine.
get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
Yeah, well,
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Ma'am, I know how to do my job. Thank you.
Affirmative.
Got it. Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Right? The art style, in a way, is very similar as well. That sucks. I may need to turn the volume up a little bit for the
That mech's got heavy armor
sound
plating.
effects and,
Those
music.
Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
First boss fight. Okay. So, before I forget to do stuff, I need to do as much for you as possible, and then I'll give you a point there. I don't have anything. Jacob has 3. Honestly gonna up your pull. Hold on a second. Okay. We mark all that red. What is the... Okay, I needed to deal with sound. We'll put that at 30.
Overload will take out their shields.
Yeah, we're gonna actually double hit that, as well as go ahead and put you on that. Bruh.
Damn it, lost shield.
That was fast.
I've got him!
Bruh. Why is it so fast, too? I need to distract it. Oh, that's not good. It's fast. We're gonna switch to that. I'm actually gonna pop barrier. No, I need to pop barrier. Okay, well, that didn't really work out.
This will put them down.
Move. Unity now.
On target.
Okay, we can double hit this right now.
I've got him.
Clear the blast zone.
Okay. The grenade launcher didn't do anything, so the first heavy weapon I get to replace it, I'm replacing it. Sheesh! That gives us 4 shots, so... Oops. I can grab it from the first side. Hey, Air Call, what's going on? How you doing, brother? Yes, Chuck, grenade launcher, but it did nothing. I honestly expected it to do more damage, and it didn't. And I thought I was dead there. Alright, so, good news, we haven't died yet.
This should come in handy.
The bad news, we've literally come very close, a lot. And I think the last one, when I played 1, I don't think we were really close until, what, the second main mission? That's Tali hiding.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard.
Okay,
He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Yeah, I'm sure he is, but I actually have to look for stuff because I need more weapons. Dude, this is going to be painful. This is my weapon selection, apparently. And I'm just like... Whew.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms.
I almost missed that because I was moving my computer.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them, the monsters.
Some kind of alien.
I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic, dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Right, unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
Just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders.
We don't need to
Good
take
luck out there.
Vitor.
If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Just give us the data.
We're ready for pickup.
The fact that there was someone there to get it is like a huge W, so, you know? I think I'm gonna do pizza for lunch today. I'm feeling pizza, and the rain should be gone by the time it's lunchtime.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay, fair
Where's
enough.
Liara
That's not a
T'Soni?
no. Guys,
She's
not
on
a no.
Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined
Oh,
Cerberus.
poor Joker.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life. Let me fly.
Joker,
And
that
there's
is...
this.
That is...
They only told me last night.
Bruh.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Man. You know? BioWare, please. Please. Please, more. Oh, where was this in Andromeda? It just wasn't the same feel.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare
invincibility
Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice.
If
Nothing
only.
more.
We're definitely gonna need it.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Okay, Jacob. Oh yeah, Miss Chambers. I forgot, dude. We have a secretary. That's wild. That's actually wild. Armory. I'm definitely gonna have to check in there. See, I don't think we got anything in the first mission, but maybe we. Oh, there should be requisitions downstairs, and we definitely have cash. So I should definitely go get a better weapon immediately for the SMG slot, because that thing I was using was dog water. Actual dog water. That mech was fast, though. I'm worried about the first Collector boss fight when we have to fight the Scion, because I remember on the standard difficulty that those things were fast, and they hit really hard. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
The Systems Alliance space. With elaborate secrecy, Cerberus labored for years to build a new, superior Normandy. The vehicle's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size, requiring an even larger Tantalus drive core to compensate. The new Normandy features greater space in living quarters, research laboratory, observation deck, and cargo bay. Its shuttle can make landings the Normandy cannot attempt. In addition to tight beam communicators, Normandy's Quantum Entanglement Communicator, QEC, provides instantaneous contact with the elusive man. The enhanced coordinates ship's combat functions, assisting and even supplanting
so basically
human
this
pilot.
is a cruiser-sized
Upgrades are
Corvette
numerous.
now.
The airframe could support additional armor and an axial mass accelerator.
Insane.
The thrusters could support recent advances in fuel technology beyond H2O2 chemical rockets. And the hull can mount double the standard number of kinetic barrier projectors, leaving space for stronger shields, easily sustainable via the new EZO drive core.
Okay. We're just gonna mark everything else red, I don't care. Alright, squad. I need to hit Cryoblast and Incinerate for me, so we have some power versatility. But to be honest with you, I think I'm gonna go straight through Tech Mastery now that I have one of like everything for me specifically. Assemble a team. I think we might do Firewalker first, maybe. Hammerhead Prototype. Or the Normandy crash site and just get both of those out of the way. Alright, let's save. Okay. Why does, dude, the movement still feels extremely slow? Combat difficulties. I can't make that any higher, dude. It's so slow, though. Oh, that's cool. L3 pulls up the map, and so does R3. Computers, haptic adaptive interface.
Attitude roll 35.10, pitch 64.18, yaw 10.28. Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's like ship cancer. Oh my god.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Illusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
The Illusive Man has monitoring
devices? He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction
Let's
of this
discuss
ship.
something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Illusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay. Okay.
A scientist is required to use the technical lab.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Whoa. I'd prefer that when we run into shielded enemies. That would be useful. Okay. That's Jacob. Is there anything else down here? No, but we can see the drive core. Aw, he's got a nice little view of the drive core, guys. Isn't that nice?
Commander,
thanks for refreshing your
there hasn't been
like
time
me.
to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Illusive Man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Thanks, JKP, for refreshing your lurk as well.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Well, we'll be nice to Jacob. Jacob's a cool dude. No reason to be mean.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL facing with the FTL comm network. Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Illusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point.
Yep.
To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
And that would be astronomically expensive.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, 2 subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's.
Correct.
This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Please open the door, and then we
A
can't go
scientist
into the
is
TAC
required to use
labs.
the technical laboratory.
Oh, I see. Every time she says that, all I can think of is the little song that he does. I think we're gonna have her on robot mode, and on the off chance the rumors are true and you are actually alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. From Elusive Man. Shepard, we've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of that personally. Project Firewalker Commander, the MSV Rosalia, a survey ship with service connections has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-Side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Casey and Dr. Robert Aloy are aboard the MSV Rosalia and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship for survey team and the doctors. Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see, the final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to go on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Shepard, it occurred to our armor techs that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. We're going to the quarters. I'm curious. Shepard, one of our cells went off the grid. Without an explanation, Project Aurora has been experimenting with highly volatile tech, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, even enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Typhon system in the okay. We recently had an incident involving Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Okay, the weapon is called an ARC projector. Send it to Normandy so you can examine it for yourself and use it demon worthy. Its tests overloads connect various and synthetic enemies particularly well. Rendezvous with Kasumi. Shepard, at great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequal with stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the secure ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. So then your updated medical documentation has been changed from deceased to alive after deducting modest administration fees for closing the file. Subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account. You have a remaining balance of 87,967 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life and blah blah blah. Okay. Okay.
Commander, I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I handle my own business.
I understand. I won't bother you unless it's important. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Do we want Shepard to be standoffish, keep your distance, or it's good you're here? Does Shepard like psychologists or not?
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No.
Okay, Kelly.
You can literally be so mean
Anything
in this
else?
game.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need
Oh
anything.
my god, you can I could literally just be like douche nozzle. Alright, let's go to Captain's Cab and determine what this hood we're speaking of.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
Damn, son, where'd you find this one? See, I got it done in this, but not in 3, which just makes no sense. All that stuff. Oh.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
What's the recon hood? Is weapon damage 5% versus health 5%. Okay, and then if we go to options, gameplay. Oh no, there is no helmet off in conversation setting. Okay, we'll see how it goes for a second.
A political economic pact for collective colonial...
Alright, I don't know if that's the right music for personal quarters. Alright, let's hit the crew quarters. Yeah, the recon hood is weapon damage, but honestly, I think health is probably more important because it's going to be difficult enough to try to tank myself out. Alright, bathroom.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Crew quarters.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Drive core is massive.
My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier.
Look at it
Could be
shimmer,
vulnerable
too.
to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Access to life support is restricted. The port observation deck is closed until needed.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my toilet.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Oh, no pressure.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Please.
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Miranda. Miranda, we stopped the end of galactic civilization like once already, and like that's why he brought us back to life. So
how can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Okay, that's that. We'll talk to the chef on the way to Doctor Turquoise. Let me see if there's any codex entries down here.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Gunnery officer Garrus Vakarin.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day.
Yes.
As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Big facts.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
Sir.
Forget I mentioned it.
Sir.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel.
Yes,
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Why would you even make that
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the Ezo rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
The Swatter facial expressions reference is killing me right now while we're talking to this guy. Oh, that's good. That's the stuff. I definitely miss Mass Effect 2 for sure. Alright, before we talk to Dottore Chakwa.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Don't want me,
What's this area of the ship?
The sickbay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets.
Took the long
I'd like to
way,
make sure the
but
crew
yeah.
gets the same opportunity.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Ma'am, I'm a Spectre.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
We make a lot of money, so... Okay. Alright, last stop, engineering, and then we are getting under flight path to... It's probably going to want to take us straight to the Citadel, but I kind of want to knock some stuff out, you know? Kodiak. Where is it? Can we see the Kodiak? Yeah, there it is. It's a big bay to just have only one Kodiak in.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
Math of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Ah, yes. Ah, thing 1 and thing 2. Alright, well, let's start with thing 1.
You came all the way down here to see us?
Actually,
Speaking
yes.
to our commanding officer.
You shape him up? Shape him up.
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. Do you two think this is all a joke?
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
Won't happen again, sir.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Retro? Yeah. So, I did that with pistols and basically a machine pistol. It was the sheet, like, so on Insanity, I think, I would say the armor and the health were pretty standard in terms of what I expected in terms of time to remove, but, like, its shield was the hardest to get rid of. I probably did as much damage, or had to do as much damage to get rid of the shield as I did to get rid of the armor and health after it. Oh no, you can swear. There's, well, especially now that that's permitted. You're good, you should see your message posted. It holds some message. I have it so it holds messages instead of just outright timing you out, because it was literally timing people out. And it was just like, there's no need to do that. No, I don't want to fight the boss on Horizon, Chuck.
Why did you leave Perugia?
I know.
You died, Anderson
Dude,
lost
I'm
political
already
clout.
dreading fighting the first
backslid on the
Scion.
Reaper
Forget the
menace.
boss.
They discounted
I
Sovereign
would
as an
honestly
isolated
argue the
threat.
Scions are
As a
harder.
single-
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or
Well, we
delusional.
haven't died yet,
We
so
lost
that's good.
respect for Alliance leadership. We need
I
to
really
fight the
need to
real
get
enemy,
my
and only
weapons
Cerberus seem to be
upgraded
doing
before
that.
Horizon, like 100%.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so
That's-
long to
it's-
calibrate the FBA
Retro,
arrays.
exactly. Yes.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time
Yeah,
for shore leave.
Horizon's gonna be painful. Okay, so that's...
Area. Will do, Commander. I'm
That's
amazed
literally-
Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Okay, Donnelly. Alright, and off we go. Nothing? Okay. Why did he give us the ship with no fuel? What is it with people and not filling up a vehicle before they put it back? Wait, so what if I just leave? Bye. No, please don't tell me I have to. Okay. Bruh. Oh my god, I forgot about this. And I need this stuff for upgrades too.
Probe away.
God, here we go.
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Okay, so I need a lot of it because I'm literally going to be using heavy pistols. Oh my god.
Probe launched.
This is just not it. Alright, so Normandy
Probe
crash
away.
site, and then maybe we
In
go ahead
research
and get
projects,
the hammerhead.
platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
I love us.
Launching probe.
We actually start with like a lot of like everything too. Then again, that 50k goes really fast.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
What we really want is Ezo, but this is not an Ezo planet, so... We got 3 probes,
Launching
so we'll have
probe.
to... Yeah, we're gonna have to buy more, too. That should be the
Probe
last
launched.
one for this planet, I think. No. It still doesn't say depleted. That's why.
Probe away.
No shot, bro. There's supposedly still a lot on that planet. Alright.
I have detected an anomaly.
Alright, we gotta go back to the fuel depot. Of course we do. Alright, let's get the probes, let's get this thing, and be done with it. Really could use some more money as well. Yeah, 30 probes should actually be more than enough for this one system. There is a lot of stuff to clean up here. Holy shit. Let's finish Corora, and then we'll head to the Normandy crash site. That's not going to be the one that's...
Probe launched.
Maybe it's this?
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Boom. That's that done. We're gonna hit this.
I have detected
Start
an
scanner.
anomaly. Launching probe.
Yeah, but while we're here, we're also gonna pick up what we can.
Probe away. Probe away. Something on our sensors. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Bruh. This planet has the juice. So the melee units that constantly rush are the issue on Horizon. Do they have husks yet on Horizon? Are they using those? Melee units. I'm trying to remember what they're called.
Probe away.
Yeah, so that's why I said I wanted like biotic stuff, because like that can help with crowd control when you're being rushed, and it's just sheer volume of enemies, not necessarily the damage each one does. Yeah, so you like boss fight stuff, you really gotta like kill the small enemies first, and just pretty much try to keep an eye on the boss so he doesn't, you know, kill you without you seeing the shot coming. But yeah, those fights you really gotta focus on the little guys first and get rid of them.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Boom. Alright, leave orbit, enter orbit, and then land. Oh yeah, definitely. All ready for it though. It'll be an interesting experience, because I'll hopefully very quickly be able to figure out a plan of attack each time we come upon a new boss. Because there's quite a few that I remember that it's just going to be painful. It's going to be grinding it down until you get the one perfect run where you get the right amount of damage, the right amount of stuns, keeping people off of you, stuff like that. It's going to be tough, period. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and go through and collect all these dog tags and get this over with, and then we're gonna hit Omega in force and start gathering warriors with which to destroy everything else. I mean, save the galaxy. Smile. Sheesh. And the experience gain should actually get me another level. That way I'm going into Omega an additional level over. Okay, that's a whole area, so let's refine Ezo W. That's hard enough to find. Can we can't go up there? Okay. Did we have someone in a crate? Am I missing? Okay, there's a tag right there. Probably gonna be at least one over here. True. Okay, we can't. Get that. What the? Okay, buddy. Alright, there. Okay, so we are going. Let's see where going around takes us real quick, because we can go far left down there, which means there's probably one down there. Oh, there might be one in here too. It's 11 of 20. So that's 240 experience total. I'm not gonna shoot any crates that I haven't. More Ezo. Another 135. That's actually kind of wild. When I get up there, I'll get to that. Is that the... Huh. Just cleave the ship in half, dude. What does Shepard think this is? A zoo? She's on trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. You sit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose it's something bad. One, it was at the time I came on the ship firmly believing humanity is one zone in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens aboard. There's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say, die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Aw, is that Presley? Aw. Because this section is a big open section, I'm pretty sure if there's... Oh yeah, that's for our office. Refined Ezo. Alright, before we go anywhere towards the central area, there's going to be one right here, right? Halo's getting Battle Royale mode. About time. They literally said they were going to do it and then did nothing with that for like a while, so I'm honestly more surprised that it took this long. Okay, we planted that there. There's probably one right there. Let's see if we can't just walk straight over to it. That's one. More refined Ezo right here. I think we have, what, one more? And it's got to be somewhere in the middle here somewhere. We're missing one. Okay, so let's check around this little buddy. That's probably where it is. Do we get any cutscenes from this? Yes, we do. The Mako. Alright, so we got the cutscene from that, and then we should be able to just hit this and leave. Alright, that's everything. Let's go. Alright, credits on 500 Ezo. That's not a bad haul. It's actually light work, and we're not getting shot at. But unfortunately, we did not level from that, Sedge. Alright, we're sitting on 347,000 credits, and it does not seem like we have someone on board to buy from, so we do have to go ahead and scoot on to Omegle. Okay, so all of that should be... Wait a minute. All of that should be on Omega, right? Citadel. While I have some left. try to look for the big deposits, only hit those to deplete the planet, and then we'll dip. That was quick.
Probe away.
Hey, thanks for the refresh, Unity. Hope your Saturday's going well.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Alright, so it's either Citadel or Omega. It wants us to start at Omega, but maybe we go to the Citadel first? I don't want to deplete the Palladium too much. But I definitely want the Iridium. So I don't think there's anything left on the bottom level.
Probe
That's
away.
Enough to be worth a probe. We're missing something.
Probe launched.
It can't be one of those, dude. Yeah, it's
Probe
like that.
away.
Boom. Alright. This is 60. There's like 2 planets here. We can always come back for this stuff another time. Like I said, a lot of, like, so stuff like that is probably stuff that I may be more likely to do off stream. It's just literally farm materials. I'll go ahead and top off the ship. Let's pop a mass relay jump. Project Overlord. Maybe we get Kasumi first. Oh, and Oak here, the MSP Brazil, Project Overlord. Okay, so there's already a lot on the map. Kasumi would be interesting to do early. But I want to hit the Citadel before Omega, to be honest. Fuel probes, okay. We can't leave the system. Hey, Unity, are you streaming tonight, brother? I'm actually gonna take her. I don't like the faceplate on the other one that Miranda, on the outfit that Miranda wears. I wish I could have that without the faceplate. All right. I need you to be tankier and do more weapon damage. She's a good facilitator class. Me gusta. Yeah, we're taking the art projector for sure.
Commander Shepard, Enter the password and receive.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology. Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral's star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to Admiral a political ploy, and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship. An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs, and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist.
So I'm embarrassed to say that I've never done this before, just like at the start of Mass Effect 2. Just catch all the news.
Also be tied to the death of Admiral Kohoku several years ago. The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system
that's
until now.
because we saved that guy. Dude, that's because we saved that guy last game.
The government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Turian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Turian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago. A council inquiry has concluded that a combat VI that went rogue on Luna was not intentionally upgraded to full AI status. Alliance members have maintained that the VI was for combat testing purposes only. Given these findings, it is unlikely any charges will be filed. Certa Foundation is likely to close by the end of this fiscal year. The Foundation never recovered from a deadly attack by biotic extremists on one of its medical centers 2 years ago. Celebrations are planned across Terra Nova for the upcoming anniversary of the thwarted terrorist attack on the colony.
This is, guys,
Former
this is
hostage Kate
all,
Bowman is expected to read a thank you message to Alliance soldiers who
all of
rescued
this
her.
is news on stuff that we did 2 years ago.
Known only as Balak, remains at large.
Oh, Balak, you son of a bitch.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is
We're
expected
going
to
hunting,
open next year,
boys.
once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside. Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation. The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain Council membership. However, she suggested an announcement could come soon. Commander Shepard. He uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
That's strange, because I haven't been on Omega yet.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion. The Kaden Alenko Memorial Scholarship has begun sending gifted human biotics to the Ascension Project for care and training. Alenko,
Dude, this
a graduate
is
of the
really
controversial Biotic Acclimation
cool.
and Temperance Training Project, sacrificed his life to help stop Saren on Vermeer. Later today, we interview Counselor Anderson. The tireless former soldier has put down his guns to build bridges with numerous trade treaties. Tune in and find out what the man behind Commander Shepard's rise to fame thinks is the greatest threat to intergalactic stability.
Oh, Anderson is probably like, I hate you for
Council
putting
members
me
aboard
here.
thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress
Alright,
has generated a
that's
swift but confused
all,
response.
I mean, that's really cool.
Vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Can I talk to you guys, or like, what's the deal here?
Got problems with collectors? Try... Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
I don't like the helmet on in conversations. We're gonna have to change this.
What's with the password and the sneaking around?
I don't like
Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Ooh.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
I think I want to do Kasumi's mission for... Wait, now that I think about that, that's actually a terrible
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's actually really cool.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be... Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think... Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
Okay, hold on. There's too much going on the map right now. Hold
If
on.
you don't have the stomach or
My
you're worried
brain
about being
is
reported,
like-
I can take care of it.
So I'm out of tea that I brewed this
Yes,
morning.
I see
My
the
brain's
problem
starting
already,
to slow
Commander
down.
Shepard. My console says you're dead.
I see the problem already.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Don't change it. Anonymity is useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Okay.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need?
I
Or
don't
can get
like
back
the
to
way that he said that. Hey, Flixie, thanks again. Thanks again for the refresh. Same thing for Hoodie Cab. How you doing?
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have
crapping
drugs,
on the grass.
organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Sir?
It looks like most of the
not your
damage from
decision?
Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the
Head
Presidium?
through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in C-Sec.
The C-Sec took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, he's right. We're gonna hit rapid transit. We're gonna talk to Council first. Why is he looking
sorry,
backwards?
but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Wait, no. Hold on. I'm gonna return to the Normandy. I can't do the, I need Shepard's face, even with the scars. Look, I can't
Commander,
do
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
That's nice. Thank you, Kelly. I'll check it in my quarters. Oh yeah, I can pick up fish while I'm on the Citadel. If I remember to feed them. Ooh. Can I choose to show or not show it here? How do you hide the helmet? Does anyone know if you can't hide it, you just have to not have a helmet, right? If I get a cool helmet, I'll put it on. But alright, so for casual, my man is N7, but we don't have an N7 suit. We're gonna rock this for now. Alright, let's go back to the Citadel. I'm not taking Miranda with us. I'm gonna take Kasumi instead of Miranda. That's actually probably a terrible decision, isn't it? From Admiral Haggett, Commander Shepard, the Alliance is grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. You're welcome. Anything I can do for the Alliance. Commander Shepard, a good and honest man. Yeah, let's skip the cutscene this one time. There's a few more things I wanna do. If we died any less so far, I'm gonna be honest, this whole not having died yet thing has lulled me into an extremely false sense of security that, while I realize I have, does not mean that it's gonna save us from dying. 3, 4, 5. I need to pick up new weapons while we're here as well. Okay. So we need to take this to home of the Human Embassy. Let's go to the Human Embassy, yeah.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are
unsettling.
Hey, JKP,
We called
thanks,
this
man, for
meeting so
dropping
you
in
could
and
explain
dropping
your
the
actions,
refresh. I
Shepard.
really
We
appreciate
owe
it,
you
brother.
that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions after every serious. You mean Sovereign's Geth. You mean Sovereign's Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race
here
of
we go.
sentient
See?
starships
Look,
allegedly
the Council
waiting in
doesn't give a
dark
shit, bro.
space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Okay.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual.
They really
he convinced the
believe
Geth
that
the Reapers were
Saren
real,
was so
just as he
charismatic
convinced you.
that
It was
he
part
could,
of his plan
that he
to attack
could,
the
you know,
Citadel.
swoon
The Reapers are just a myth, one you
synthetics.
insist on perpetuating.
So,
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not
what?
a Geth
How?
creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Bro.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Bite your tongue, Shepard.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Trust me, I wish
Well,
my relationship
that
with
went better
Cerberus
than
would
expected.
end.
You
quick
realize the
as
Council's
well.
offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Bro, look at Kasumi over sulking in the corner with her sneaky ass. Bro.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus
Oh
system.
my god, that's disgusting. I'm sorry, guys.
Anderson, we need to talk about...
I've gotten lax. Oh, here we go. This.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Great. I don't need this.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that.
Such a piece
Udina's
of
never
shit.
gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years.
Jesus
The Keepers
Christ.
always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing.
Jesus
Another reason
Christ.
why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Okay.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
Excuse me.
I'm
Sorry,
too
guys.
old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Never said we could, brother. Never said we could.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became...
Alright, let's drop a save. Alright, guys. That is going to do it for part 1 of our Let's Play of Mass Effect 2 in Legendary Edition. No deaths! Huge W. Guys, please stick around. We're going to raid out a buddy of mine. I'm pretty sure a bunch of you know. He's live right now. I need to go get lunch. I'm hungry. So, if you are here, please stick around and raid out Ken with me. It was good to see everyone, and I can't wait to see you for part 2, probably in a few hours this afternoon. Alright? So let's raid them. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Bye-bye.